see that? And they're just blowing across the street. Let's get down here. You can hear it. You can see it. I don't want to get this lady's house in it, but I plowed those over there. You can see the big mounds that I plowed to get this. And you try and get it as clean as you can get it. Y'all know. And for those of y'all that comment whenever I do these videos and say, it makes me so mad, and that, yeah, I'm right there with y'all. I mean, I'm wanting to blow them that way, and the wind's whipping that way, and you just throttle down, stand there, put your hand on your hip, shake your head, like, I can't say it on YouTube because I'd like to keep my channel up, but I do it too, guys. I do it too. So, but we'll talk more about it. Let me get this in here. Let's see. Yeah. So that wind's whipping. All right, guys, so it's Nick with P&H Lawn Care Solo Operation here in East Tennessee. If you're new to the channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back, guys. And this month, or November, was just a nightmare. I can deal with the cold. Don't care to deal with the cold. Don't care to deal with the wind. It's just part of it. It's the rain. It just seems like it has rained a ton. Freezing snow, sleet, rain. Y'all are getting snow. For you guys that plow, this is great for you, but usually by now I'm completely done with leaf cleanups, and I'm working on the trimming jobs and stuff like that. But as you can tell, I've got cleanup jobs, excuse the pun, piling up on me that I can't get to because it won't stay dry long enough. I'm hoping that we're about to hit a patch where we got a few days and maybe we can get some of these knocked out. But now we got this, I guess they're calling it a clipper coming through here, and we got these 20 to 30, sometimes 40 mile an hour wind gusts. I'm watching this. So blowing these leaves is going to be tons of fun, obviously. So yeah, but it's not raining, so I'm going to get out and do what I can do, and gets me knocked out, and then just hope for the best. So what's the video today, guys? The video today is, you can buy it, but you can't afford to own it. Does that make any sense? I was waiting on this kid flying down through here, about to hit my trailer, but anywho, I'll use this as an example because my daughter has exquisite taste in things. As the old saying goes, she's got champagne taste, and I've got a beer pocketbook. So her car that she likes a lot, and we used to see them out, and hey, do you like that one? You like that one? Is a Porsche, and I'll probably pronounce this wrong, but it's a Macon. It's not the Cayenne, it's the other sport ute. She really likes those cars, or sport utes, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, we can find a used one. The used ones, believe it or not ate up with miles, are not that out. They're priced pretty reasonable. Like you can find some that are relatively low miles and stuff, and awesome condition and everything, for $28,000 to $35,000. Like, it's not buying it. Yeah, you can buy it, you can make the payment on it, but can you afford the brake jobs on it? Can you afford the oil changes? Can you afford the insurance that's going to go along with it? So there are many things that you can buy, but you can't afford to own. So I need to get out and fight this flipping wind. But let's talk some more about this. If I get out and this is just counterproductive, I may have to throw in the towel on it. But I do want to talk more about this. So y'all can see what this is doing. I could tell the wind just picked up and then it blew it in. It's mainly rain, but I think there's a little bit of other stuff mixed in there. But after I filmed that last little section, I got on the weather app and looked, and it was 38-mile-an-hour winds. So the temperature was like in the 40s, but it was making it feel like 33, which that's not too bad. We've done it in colder, right? So the difference between buying something and owning it. You ever see these houses that it's a super nice house and nice subdivision, and then but the house is falling into disrepair, the landscaping looks awful, all that sort of thing. Well, not always the case, but sometimes the case is that somebody could afford to buy the house, they couldn't afford to upkeep the house. Does that make sense? And this can go into a lot of different realms. I've always heard the word boat is just an acronym for bring out another 1,000, and that's because the boat, it seems like every time you take it out, there's something else that needs to be fixed on it. I can keep going with examples of this. So Nick, how does this pertain to lawn care? Well, I've been racking my brain on that one, and the best analogy I could come up with would be like a diesel truck. So yeah, you can go out and buy, and I wrestled with this for a long time before I bought a diesel truck, because you need a 3/4 ton truck to tow your equipment around. Sometimes the half ton just doesn't get it done. I used half ton for years. I'm sure some of y'all use them for years and are still using them. There's nothing wrong. I'm simply using this as an analogy. Buying a diesel truck is one thing. It's going to cost more initial cost, blah, blah, blah. But the upkeep on a diesel is considerably more expensive than the upkeep on a gas truck. As many of y'all that own them can attest to. The oil it takes 4 gallons of oil on the oil change for this freaking thing, for one thing. But I can keep going and keep going. But as far as how it pertains to lawn care, not everything I'm going to bring you has to do with lawn care. I've just been thinking about this one a lot lately for different reasons, and it's more of a life lesson than it is a pertaining to lawn care video. So yeah, as I was saying, that's the best way I can tie it into lawn care. But it's just a topic that's been on my mind recently, and I just thought I'd get on here and share it with you guys. Just because you can afford to go out and buy something doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to quite own it yet, if that makes any sense. So if you were thinking about purchasing a piece of equipment for the business, let's say a Mini X or something like that, that's going to repair or going to require a lot of maintenance costs and stuff, don't go out and buy a piece of equipment for one job. Make sure you're going to be able to keep up with it. But as I was saying, that it can pertain to several things in life. But this just been a topic on my mind recently, so I just thought I'd get on here and share it with you guys. I haven't put out much videos lately because main reason, it's doing this right here, and it's hard to get out and do these leaf cleanups and stuff like that whenever it's pouring down rain or sleeting. So hopefully it'll clear up and we can get some work done, but I'll be bringing you guys some more content either way, because in all honesty, I kind of missed you. So if you like the video, guys, hit a thumbs up. I'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel. Never know what I'm going to come out with or what it may pertain to. So you guys have a great evening, and I hope you're being able to get some work done out there. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, have a good night.